Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. You may have noticed that more and more people are leaving the US for good. And no, they're not just taking long vacations, they're relocating permanently. But why? Why are so many Americans saying goodbye to the land of acclaimed freedom and would rather start afresh in a different country? Well, today we're going to talk about this growing trend and look at the 7 countries they are moving to and the biggest reasons why they choose these countries. Stick around because you might just find your dream destination, be it for permanent relocation or just for vacation. Why are people leaving the US? Before we jump into the specific countries that people are moving to, let's address the elephant in room. What is actually driving people away from the US? First off, one of the biggest reasons Americans are leaving is the rising cost of living. Housing prices are at an all-time high, healthcare costs are through the roof, and let's not even talk about student loans. Many people feel like they're working just to survive, with little to no savings left at the end of the month. Then, there's the issue of healthcare. Why will healthcare be so expensive for the average American to afford? A country where you pay so much taxes, shouldn't it be a priority to make healthcare affordable and keep people alive? So they keep paying taxes, working and paying taxes basically, but no, that's not the case. Instead, the tax money is rather used to fund whatsoever in other countries that didn't even ask for it. Okay, I deviate. Back to what I was saying. The US has one of the most expensive healthcare systems in the world. Even with insurance, medical bills can be crippling. Many other countries offer universal healthcare or significantly lower costs, making them attractive alternatives. Safety is another major factor. Gun violence, mass shootings, and crime rates have made some Americans feel unsafe in their own communities. They're looking for places where they can live without that constant fear. And let's not forget taxes. High tax rates in certain states have people wondering if their hard-earned money could go further elsewhere. Lastly, people are just burnt out. The American work culture is all about long hours, minimal vacation days, and constant stress. Many are looking for a better work-life balance where they can actually enjoy life instead of just working to survive. Now let's look at the top 7 countries Americans are moving to. Starting with Portugal. This country has become a haven for American expats, and it's not hard to see why. First of all, the cost of living is significantly lower than in the US. You can rent a nice apartment for a fraction of what you'd pay in cities like New York or San Francisco. Food is cheap, transportation is affordable, and healthcare. It's one of the best in the world and costs way less than what Americans are used to. Then, there's the safety factor. Portugal consistently ranks as one of the safest countries in the world. Gun violence? Almost non-existent. And let's talk about the lifestyle. The pace of life is relaxed. People actually take the time to enjoy their meals, stroll by the ocean, and soak in the beautiful scenery. If you're tired of the constant hustle and bustle, Portugal might be the perfect escape. The downside? Well, bureaucracy can be slow. If you're planning to get a visa or set up a business, be prepared for a bit of a waiting game. Also, while many people speak English, learning Portuguese will definitely help you integrate better. Tax benefit. In the past, up until January 2024, Portugal offered the non-habitual resident NHR tax program, which allows foreign residents to benefit from reduced tax rates or even tax exemptions on certain types of income for up to 10 years. This is a whole lot of tax relief that attracted most US citizens to Portugal. So people who had moved to Portugal earlier before the reduced NHR tax rate was stopped will still enjoy 10 years of reduced tax rates or even tax exemptions depending on their income types. We will have a future video to explain this a little bit more on how you can still benefit from moving to Portugal even without this program. Next up, Mexico. This one makes a lot of sense, especially for Americans who don't want to go too far from home. The biggest draw? The cost of living. You can live comfortably on a fraction of what it costs in the US. Whether it's rent, groceries, or dining out, everything is more affordable. Healthcare in Mexico is also surprisingly good. Many expats say they receive better care there than they did in the US and for a much lower price. The weather? Gorgeous. Whether you love the beach, the mountains, or vibrant city life, Mexico has it all. Now, the cons. Safety can be a concern in certain areas, but many expats live in secure communities where crime rates are low. Some of the locations where expats live with the lowest crime rates are Mérida, San Miguel de Allende, Ajijic, Puerto Vallarta, and Querétaro, all of which offers safety, affordability, and vibrant communities. Mérida is one of the safest cities in Mexico, while San Miguel de Allende and Ajijic attract retirees with their colonial charm and relaxed lifestyle. Puerto Vallarta provides a secure beachside experience, and Querétaro is a clean, modern city with a growing expat presence. Also, if you don't speak Spanish, communication might be tricky outside of touristy areas. Tax benefit Mexico has a territorial tax system, meaning that foreign-sourced income is often not taxed, making it attractive for retirees and remote workers with income from outside the country. Spain is another dream destination, and for good reason. First, it's absolutely stunning. Beautiful beaches, historic cities, and some of the best food in the world. The cost of living is lower than in the US, and healthcare is top-notch and much more affordable. One of the biggest perks? Work-life balance. In Spain, people know how to enjoy life. Long lunches, late dinners, and a focus on family and relaxation make it a great place to escape the American grind. However, getting a visa or residency can be a slow process. Also, job opportunities are limited unless you work remotely. Tax benefit. Spain offers the Beckham Law, a special tax regime that allows expats to pay a flat 24% tax rate on income up to 600,000 euros instead of the progressive tax system that can go much higher. Thailand is paradise for those looking for a high quality of life at an incredibly low cost. Living in Thailand is ridiculously affordable. You can rent a luxurious apartment for the price of a tiny studio in the US. Food is cheap, healthcare is excellent, and the scenery, breathtaking. The people are warm and welcoming, and the culture is rich and vibrant. The downside? Visa rules can be strict, and if you don't speak Thai, some areas might be challenging to navigate. Costa Rica is perfect for those who want a peaceful, eco-friendly lifestyle. It's safe, politically stable, and has some of the best healthcare in Latin America. The nature is unreal: beaches, rainforests, and volcanoes all in one place. The only downside? Imported goods can be expensive, and infrastructure in rural areas isn't always the best. Italy is a dream destination for food lovers and history buffs. Life here is about enjoying the little things: great food, great wine, and beautiful surroundings. The cost of living in smaller towns is surprisingly low, and healthcare is excellent. However, bureaucracy is notoriously slow, and learning Italian is a must if you want to integrate well. And finally, we have Canada. This one's a no-brainer. Canada offers universal healthcare, a high quality of life, and a stable economy. It's culturally diverse, welcoming, and has stunning natural beauty. The cons? Winters can be brutal, and taxes can be high in certain provinces. Tax Benefit Canada offers various tax treaties with the US to prevent double taxation, making it easier for expats to manage their tax obligations efficiently. Now that we've covered these amazing countries, you might be wondering which one is the best fit for you. If you're considering making the move, let me know in the comments which country stands out to you. And if you enjoyed this, make sure to check out our next video, where we talk about the easiest ways to get residency in these countries. See you there. So there you have it, 7 amazing countries that Americans are flocking to and why they are moving there. So whether you're looking for affordability, safety, better healthcare, or just a change of pace, I hope you found some here for you. Also, check out our next video where we talk about the easiest ways to get residency in these countries. See you in the next video. Which country would you choose? Let us know in the comments. And if you found this video interesting, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this.